It is a nice planet.
You know those stones to the east of here? I heard they did some digging and found they aren't natural.
Mission seems rather distant. Maybe you should talk to her.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
We have flying stingrays.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?
I have been given a task by the Council.
Indeed. What is it you would like from me?
What do you know of the Tainted Grove?
The Council has told you nothing of the Grove?
I know it is tainted by the dark side.
Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything may be as transparent as you would believe. The Grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Cathounds. They may be agitated by the power in the Grove. Is there something else I can help you with?
I'd like to know more about you.
About me? I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know?
Who are you?
As I have said, I believe, my name is Nemo. I am here by the will of the Jedi Council.
You are a Jedi?
Indeed, my young friend, that I am. I have served the Council for many years, and have seen many apprentices pass through this enclave.
Are you a member of the Council?
I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Understandable, but regrettable also. We each serve in our place, high or low. Is there something else I can help you with?
I have a question about Dantooine.
Very well. What is it you wish to know?
Master Zar said that there were caves on Dantooine with lightsaber crystals.
Ah, yes, those caves. Those caves are dangerous for the unwary. Kinreth spiders infest the places. They are attracted by the colors and heat given off by the crystals, I think. It is a pity. Those caves are strong with the Force. Is there something else I can help you with?
I must be going now.
I hope your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition?
I am merely an apprentice, not a Jedi.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Does the Council require our presence?
I'm sorry, I do not know.
Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance?
Who are you?
My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here,
A pleasure.
live on one of the northern farms. But the Cathounds and the Mandalorian problem has been getting really bad of late, and we're here to ask the Jedi Council to help.
Mandalorians here?
Ever since the Republic beat them years ago, little groups have been roaming all over the place. With the Sith invasion, the Republic doesn't have the manpower to hunt them down. The Jedi are even worse off because Malik has been hunting them specifically. They're worried that he might even be supporting these raiders, so don't want to face them directly. That puts us in a kind of hard situation. Is there anything else I can help you with?
You mentioned Cath hounds.
Recently, the Cath hounds have been acting much more aggressively. They've even attacked some of the settlers. Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I hear John got hit really bad. Too bad about his daughter. I'm not sure exactly what the Council will do about it, but we need some help with this. I only hope they'll listen to me. Is there anything else you require?
I must be going now.
Farewell, then. May the Force be with you. Is that how it goes? Yes. May the Force be with you.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors! Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
What are you talking about?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
They killed her?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
I am not a Jedi yet.
But you have been accepted into the Order. Yours is the authority of the Jedi. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
I mean, if it's on the way, we'll probably get around to that. Ah, yes, you are a Jedi. I am grateful that your people harbor me in my times of need. What happened to you? I am a victim, a refugee, yes. I fled from my world once the Sith fleet comes. They bomb my world, destroy it, yes. They scour the continents, spoil the oceans. Sith are bad, yes. But I run here, find the Jedi Order here. Oh no. They take me in. One left of a billion, yes. The Republic fights, but does not win. Not you to blame, of course, no. The Sith are strong and destroy those who would oppose them, yes. My thanks you have, and your order. Is there anything else you require? I must be going now. Yes, yes, Jedi always have more to attend to. Good day, friend Jedi. Another entrance, or no? No, that seems to be it. Oh, I'm restricted by armor to use my force speed. Hopefully we'll be getting like a Jedi robe or something soon.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
Your companion?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if could he have been kidnapped?
It is possible.
Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cath hounds. But no, Cath hounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
Did someone break it down?
No, the door was undamaged and showed no signs of tampering.
Would it have been open from the inside?
Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Your missing companion is a droid.
Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband I have left. He's very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
What exactly did you use him for again?
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound. Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
If I happen to see him, I will send him back to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
A little obsessed there, aren't we, with a droid? Greetings, fellow sentient. I notice that you are not heavily armed, or at least not heavily armed enough. Please allow me to self-introduce myself. I am Adam, a simple merchant with a much noble purpose. Purpose? Yes, purpose. The settlers and noble humans of Dantooine have been plagued by Cath hounds, raiders, and other fearsome troubles of late. It is much too sad to see these things happen to such people as this. Therefore, I have made this my mission to be. Mission? To overcome their troubles, they must be able to defend themselves. Therefore, I shall offer the highest quality weapons at the lowest low prices for them. I am here offering you much in the way of weaponry at low prices. How can any sentient pass up such a bargain? They cannot. Weaponry it is. Weaponry I have. What is it you would like from me this fine day? Let's see what you're selling. Yes, here's the best you can find anywhere on this world. I'll be the judge of that. Mines, grenades, blasters. All very expensive, but we might find better in the world. So I don't really want to buy this stuff. Plus, I guess I won't be wearing them if I don't want to be wearing proper armor. My companions might, however. I guess these are the Cath hounds, huh? Well, let's see how our Jedi training is been treating us. Guys, you realise you have ranged weapons. Why do you feel the need to get so close? Get close is my forte. Don't assume they're going to drop anything. Which way do we want to go? Go this way first, or is this a new area? It's a new area. Let's finish searching this area first. I should be using like the resistance thing, right? A few of you. Mission's down already. These guys are not messing around. Why are you even alive? Oh, you're not, you're dead. Just didn't know it.
Huh?
Is there anything better for you, mission? Give you some of them.
What?
Projects Globes. Not sure who to give that to, really. More of them. Might as well clear them out. Alright, I should probably heal you up now.
Sure.
It's very Jedi of me. And then attack. And they're staring at it. Don't go off the mission. Where's he going? Nasty little buggers, aren't they?
What?
Where does this go? So that seems to connect to the other entrance we had. Is this an entrance as well, or... No, it keeps going. This looks somewhat important. Strange ruins. The heavy stone door is sealed. The door is too thick to cut through with a lightsaber. I mean, I doubt that, but... Guess we'll head through here then. Do we want to take the armor off? We don't have any Jedi robes, do we? They didn't give us any. Not yet. I won't take my armor off for now then. Did I hear any of them? That's useful for stunning some of them, I guess. Yeah, healthy boy. Come on, get in there before we lose Zalwar.
Yeah?
Yes?
I guess even I should heal up. These things are everywhere, huh? Bit of a glitchy spot there. Don't really have a map of here, do we? Motel pass card required to enter. Someone's home, I guess?
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I'm sorry, I'll be going now.
Leave immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted within the estate.
I don't like you already. What are you hiding in there? Assuming there's nothing around the back, but... Couldn't they have given me my Jedi robe first? So then I could use speed boost. I don't really want to lose the armor at this point. What's going on here then?
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, he deserved to die, I think. Get him! I miss. I guess I should be ordering these guys around, huh?
Yes?
This guy might actually kill me if I'm not careful. Blaster carbine and vibroblade. Now, is this the other entrance we could have come through? Courtyard. Guessing so, but I'm not sure. Grove. Is this where we need to be? Should start with a grenade, I think. Well, I got one of them, I guess. I'll finish the riffraff. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful here. You can handle that mission.
What? Yeah, you'll pay.
Apparently you can.
Huh?
Let's get you back.
Sure.
Forward. Okay, so we've just came through there. We've got another doorway here. That goes to Sandrel Grounds. Somebody over here. These are the stones? No, it's just a bridge. Apprentice, your arrival here is well timed. Who are you? I am Baluk, a Jedi from the Enclave. I was sent by the Jedi Council to investigate a killing that took place here a few hours ago. Communication does not pose a problem, as both the subjects and I speak basic and Huttese. I was going to handle this case myself, but now that you are here, this could be an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate how well you have learned the lessons of the Academy. Though you are not yet a full Jedi, perhaps you could assist me in sorting out the truth from the lies. What do you want me to do? Listen to the stories given by the two suspects. I have brought an information retrieval droid with access to the archives both at the Jedi Enclave and the planetary capital. I will use my wisdom and experience to offer you some guidance, but I will not solve the case for you. There is little benefit if you do not solve this problem yourself. Consider each man's account and check the facts with the information droid. Once you have gathered all the evidence you think you need, run through the possible scenarios with me. If you are unable to come to a satisfactory resolution, then I will take these men to the Enclave and deal with them myself. According to the accounts of their participants, these three men were out here in the field together earlier before the clouds broke. I found this very odd, for most people would seek shelter indoors when the sky is filled with dark storm clouds, as it was earlier today. But that is not the most puzzling aspect of this case. The dead man, Caldea Netic, was shot in the back with a blaster rifle. A rifle was found lying near his body, with bloodstains on it. It has been sent back to the Enclave for analysis. Two other men were found at the scene when I arrived. One is Handun Gul. He was unarmed. The other was Rickard Lussoff, who carried a hunting laser. Both men say they did not do anything, and that they came across the body, but both also accuse the other. Obviously there is more to this than what has been told. Is there anything else I should know? There is one last thing. When I arrived, Handun was holding his side, and Rickard was favouring one of his legs. You would do well to remember this as we progress through the case. If there is anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses. Start with you, I guess.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lussoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
Tell me what happened.
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handun standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handun to the prison he belongs in?
So you may have accidentally shot him.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handun Gul. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Should I have?
I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer?
I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Is there anything else I can do? Corpse. The body of Jedi Knights. He was apparently shot from behind with a blaster. You may leave if you wish, but if you do, I will have no choice but to tell the Jedi Council that you lacked the wisdom to solve this case. I'm investigating the crime scene. Relax.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here in Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Paul the Metic, Rickard Lusov, and Handan Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Metic. Is there any information you require?
What did you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about these plains.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irias are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
I'll have more questions later.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
So, what do you want to know?
Baluk said you were limping. Are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious.
I want to ask you something else.
So, what do you want to know?
Why were you out here?
I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those calf hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot and pow, it went down. But when I come over here, there's Handy standing over the body and the Irias was gone. Now I don't have nothing to do with it, so can I go now?
Sounds like you accidentally shot him at this point.
So, what do you want to know? Right.
Okay.
How can I be of further assistance?
Why were you out here?
I was taking my daily constitution. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there.
Do you often run around the plains?
Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say.
You're holding your side. Are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Suspicious.
How can I be of further assistance?
What did you see happen?
Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can tell you I was sure surprised to see Calder's body lying there. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the enclave. Master Baluk came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I think he really doesn't understand what's going on. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get me out of here soon. I have things I have to do. Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
So wasn't it said that there was a blaster covered in blood around this guy? And he doesn't have a gun, but he had a rifle apparently. So we can confirm that.
So, what do you want to know?
What did you see happen?
Well, I was out hunting Irias south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right behind it, though, so I couldn't see it none too clearly. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Irias in sight. I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back. So, what do you... Right.
Yes, is there something I can help you with in this investigation? Tell me what happened here. According to the accounts of the participants, these three men were out here in the field together earlier before the clouds broke. I find that very odd, for most people would seek shelter indoors when the sky is filled with dark storm clouds, as it was earlier today. But that is not the most puzzling aspect of the case. The dead man, Chaldean Netic, was shot in the back with a blaster rifle. The rifle was found lying near his body with bloodstains on it. Two of the men were found at the scene when I arrived. One was Handon Gould. He was unarmed. The other is Rickard Lusov. He was carrying a hunting laser. I have confiscated the laser. Both men say they did not do anything, and that they came across the body. But both men also accuse the other. It is most perplexing. When I arrived at the scene, Handon was holding his side and panting, and Rickard was favouring one of his legs. I will continue my investigation. When you have gathered all the information you need, come back to me and we can try to determine what happened. So the problem we have now then, him holding his side fits with him running for them. But he said he was blinded by the sun, but it was cloudy and rainy. Or about to rain, at least. So there's some bullshit there.
So, what do you want to know?
Don't know if there's anything more we can get from them, though.
Is there any other information you need? These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irias are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Cathounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by cathounds in the last 2 weeks. Small farms and holdings, Doc. Is there any... My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
And the other problem is, didn't he have a gun? If there was a thing put out that people should carry guns, but he doesn't have one, so that would mean that was his gun. He was apparently shot from behind with a blaster. Well, I don't know if we can get any more from these guys.
How can I be of further assistance? Of course.
I want to discuss the murder. Very well. We should start at the beginning. If we find the truth behind each piece of the puzzle, it will no doubt resolve the case. Handon said he was nearby and heard a shot and ran over, only to find Chaldean already dead. He said Rickard came out of the shadows of the rocks, holding a blaster in his hands. Rickard said that he was hunting Irias, saw one through the glare of the sun and shot at it. Is it possible that Rickard may have shot Chaldean accidentally, and Handon may have found the body? But that seems a very unlikely explanation. It is more likely that at least one of them is lying. Obviously one of these men is not telling us something, but where does the truth lie? Rickard is lying. Why do you believe that?
Gino Mulera Kempaija, Slimopo Dwama?
It was cloudy. There was no sun glare. Yes, well done. It was very cloudy this morning. If it had happened as Rick had said, the sun would not have been visible at the time of the killing. You seem to have caught Rickard in a bit of a lie. It seems I was correct in assuming you could help me with this case. This lie doesn't prove Rickard is guilty, but I think you have taken the first step in unraveling this mystery. We should proceed to the next point. We need to find a motive for the killing. Maybe you should talk to the men about their relationship with the victim. If there is anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses.
So, what do you want to know?
Did you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him, especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. So, what do you want to know?
Why would someone want to kill him?
You Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy. So, what do you want to know? Right.
How can I be of further assistance?
Did you know the victim?
I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one says you killed him. Yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Is there any other information you need?
What can you tell me about Khaldir and Handon?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
I thought he didn't take speeders. What can you tell me about Khaldir and Rickard?
According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
How can I be of further assistance?
You knew Khaldir better than you admit. You rented a speeder with him.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder True. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Punch his face in? Why?
My wife was cheating on me with him. We slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. How can I be of further assistance?
You wanted to kill Khaldir for having an affair with your wife.
Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. I hope you don't find that incriminating. Normally, I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Neddick, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife, right under my nose, no less. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. Of course.
Definitely a motive.
So, what do you want to know?
You thought Kadir was cheating you?
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
You can deny it, but there was bad blood between you.
Right.
Oh, well, that was not much on that, was there?
Now, I don't... We've been... Right.
Anything else to acquire?
Is there any other information you need? Very.
Yes, is there something I can help you with in this investigation? I want to discuss the murder. We know Rickard lied about the sun blinding him while he was shooting, but we need more to go on. Let's examine the relationship of each man with the victim. Handon told me he barely knew the victim. On the other hand, Rickard and the victim were business partners. However, according to Rickard, they got along quite well. On the surface, neither man seems to have motive for killing Chaldea. Handon is lying. Why do you believe that? He knew his wife was cheating on him. Well, that certainly is a motive for murder. The case is taking shape. However, you mustn't jump to any quick conclusions. Perhaps we should now focus on the murder weapon itself. You might want to see what information the witness and the information droid can provide you about the blaster found near the body. If there is anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses. Start with the droid,
Is
shall
there
we?
any other information you need?
Tell me about the weapon found at the scene.
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be...
It wasn't the victims.
How can I be of further assistance?
What do you know about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous calf hounds around. Even an Iriaz can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
So it technically belonged to you then.
Of course. Okay.
So, what do you want to know?
What about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. So, what do you want to know? Right.
Anything more from the droid?
Is there any other information you need?
There's a report of Handon's blaster being stolen.
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will begin.
It's looking very like this guy did it.
How can I be of further assistance? Of course.
And that's all we've got to go off, right? There's nothing else we can look at, right? Can you guys get out of my way?
So, what do you want? Right.
So what have you determined about the weapon found by the body? He didn't necessarily lie about it being stolen, but he didn't report it. The blaster didn't belong to the victim. So the blaster could be linked to anyone. I'm afraid this is not very helpful. Maybe this case is too complicated for you to solve. You have done well, but maybe this is beyond your training. Perhaps it would be best if I returned to the enclave and handled this myself, unless you wish to continue your investigations. Well, I guess that makes sense then, but it could have been stolen, he just didn't report it. The blaster is Handon's. He lied about it being stolen. So you have caught Handon in a lie. Interesting. But I think we need one final piece of the puzzle. There was a blood sample on the weapon that has been sent back for analysis just before you arrived. Perhaps you could inquire with the information droid about it. If there is anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses.
Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the blood sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
So it's not the victim's blood, so it's leading to this guy because he's got the injury, right?
How can I be of further assistance? Of course.
So, what do you want to know? Right.
You guys are in my way constantly.
How can I be of further assistance?
I didn't mean to talk to you.
Of course.
I assume the blood on the weapon belongs to the victim, but I want to be thorough. What have you learned about the blood on the weapon? It didn't belong to the victim. That is surprising. So the blood must belong to one of the suspects. But which one? It's Handon's blood. Why do you believe that? He's clutching his side. Handon has been moving oddly since I arrived. Perhaps we should examine him a little more closely.
Hey, what are you doing?
There is blood. Handon appears to have suffered some sort of blaster wound to his side. It would seem that there is one logical scenario. Handon killed Kadir, having an affair with his wife. Rickard was out hunting and accidentally shot Handon after he had killed Kadir. I guess that's why he lied about it being cloudy, but it does seem that way, that he was responsible. I agree. And so you have made your judgment in this case.
I can leave now, then?
Stay out of trouble from now on.
What? No!
Yes, Mr. Gould. Is there something wrong? Do you not feel justice has been done here? Do you not feel you should be taken to the enclave for sentencing?
No. If I'm going, I'm not going alone. You don't know what you've done!
What do you mean?
Look, I came out here, I admit, to kill Calder. But so did Rickard. You must have thought it was Calder when he shot and hit me. So I'm going to prison. But I shouldn't be going alone. Did you idiots have to let the slime ball go?
It appears your investigations were incomplete. I imagine if you examine the business records, you will discover that Kodir has been cheating Rickard. That information would have been easily accessible through the information droid. You should have looked into it during your investigation.
Yes, you tentacle-headed moron. I came out here and killed Calder, but Rickard was here to do that too, and he shot me by mistake.
I will return to the enclave with Mr. Gould in custody. I'll also have the authorities apprehend Mr. Lussoff. It is a minor inconvenience, but one worth the cost, if you have learned your lesson here. I realized your judgment was incorrect, but allowed you to make it so you could understand that there is always consequences to our actions. As a Jedi, you must always remember this. Good day, and may the Force be with you. I mean, I didn't... You asked me to find out who murdered him, and that's who murdered him. The other guy came to murder him, but didn't. I didn't really have anything else to go on. Yeah, maybe he was cheating on him, but... with its business, but other than that, that's not really a lot to go on. Maybe I missed a prompt, I don't know. Right, well, let's continue on. Trying to find where we're meant to be going. Another home, I guess.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? My orders are clear. Please leave immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted on the family's land.
I guess we shall return. Is there anything else around these places? Nope. It's not this side. Guessing we don't have like a full map of this place, huh? Does the other side go anywhere? I should probably check. We don't want to miss stuff if we can help it. No, it does go somewhere. More Cath hounds. Is that a big white one over there? Jeez. Gonna kick our ass. Start blasting, guys. This is your moment before they get to us. We should probably throw a save, huh? See if we can poison him, that'll help. Albino Catholic. A healthy boy. Oh boy. Sure, this will go well. Jumping straight into combat, huh? Can I jump straight to them? Yes, very useful, thank you. The riffraff. Some of these guys aren't as strong as his armor is. Okay, let's assist with stronger, these weaker chaps. These guys are healthy. Med pack. Is that all you guys have got? It's a bit better. It's a lot of mines. Air parts. Oh yeah, I never think to use the adrenaline things. Can I even use those now? They're not my bar. I've never used any, so maybe does the armor affect it? Oh, they're here. I see. I thought they were on this one for some reason. Strength ones. Okay, let's give it a go. Don't know how long it lasts.
Yes?
What have we lost in there? Is that a robot over there? Oh, I was going to grenade, but it seems like a bad idea now. It's a missing droid.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C842, a personal assistant.
Personal assistant droid?
As I said, I am C842, a personal assistance droid. Although in recent months the assistance I render seems to have taken on a disproportionate significance.
Are you Elise's droid?
Did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me.
You're running from her?
Yes, but I have my reasons. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
her all the time?
You don't want to know.
Probably not.
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those calf hounds.
You sought them out?
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
Fine, I'll destroy you and tell her why you did it.
Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
Sorry about this, buddy, but I guess it's what you want. Don't think the combat music is quite necessary. We go in here. Crystal Cave. Ooh, lightsaber upgrades. But also something about spiders, which doesn't fill me with much joy. Hyper battle stimulant. Don't know how long these last. Get him. Well, I was hoping you were going to jump to it, but... Weird ass spiders. Too slow with that, I It's kind of suck, huh? I can only assume that doing their abilities is better than auto attack. I know mine lowers my chance to hit. Could be the same for Velbars. I wouldn't imagine missions is though. It's a sniper shot, right? It'll increase its chance to hit. Get rid of poison. Do some more buffs I should be using. Oh, they got eggs, huh? Just has found the remains of the egg. We'll have some upgrading to do when we get back there. How many of these can I actually attack? It's a little awkward to click on. Can you shoot these as well?
Yeah?
Sure.
What?
What?
Oh, there's a lot of eggs in here. I'm guessing I'm not breaking all of them. Who's this guy? Durable bonding alloy response package. And buy these eggs. These ones are fine though, I guess. We required a lightsaber crystal. Don't want to miss any. Just want to double check that's everything. Can't seemingly click on any of these ones, right? Oh, you guys, you got range. You can blast them from a while. Way back. Doesn't seem like it, does it?
Yeah?
Yes?
Okay, nice. Shall we... Should we return back and upgrade our lightsaber then? Will it even let us do that from in here? It will. Because I'm guessing that's everything. Definitely didn't miss any. Don't want to have to come back. I think we've clicked them all, right?